Dun-dun-dun-dun. Is that the theme song? I don't know.
It's pretty good. Keep going. You got to say our names in it.
No, that's the NBA. Yeah, can't do that. Welcome to another episode of the Turnaround. Barry will be here shortly. He promises.
That should be it should be the motto of our show. Be like, welcome to the turnaround. Barry will be here shortly. That's our tagline.
Barry will be here sometime soon.
Maybe before this is over.
Yeah, he should be. We'll see. I got to make the post public so we can see your guys' comments. We'll do that real quick. And I think we're good to go. So
all right.
We can see all the comments of our 0 listeners right now. Yeah, we do actually have to wrap this up by like 5:15 probably because Jimmy Killies is coming over for us to go to Columbus. So
nice.
Yeah, should be a fun time. It was originally supposed to be me and Joe Briggs because the guy saw us at Funny Stop, I guess. Maybe that's what happened. And he booked me and Joe Briggs for the show, and then Joe Briggs forgot that he was going to LA for the Browns game this weekend, so he had to cancel. So it's going to be me and Jimmy Killius, and I think 2 guys from Columbus. So
nice.
Should be fun.
Nice.
And that's at Scully's in Columbus. I don't think I have too many people that live down there, but maybe a couple.
I don't know, what does it buy in Columbus? I mean, when you're down there, God damn it.
I'm not sure. I've never been there before. So I've never been there before. I've never met this guy. Hopefully we get paid. We'll see. You know how that goes. I've never met this guy before. So I don't know.
Hey, and even if they tell you are, that doesn't mean you are.
Yeah. I was negotiating for pay last night for me and Jimmy, and we don't know the guy, so we don't know. I might have been negotiating for nothing. We don't. I'm not sure. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a fun weekend.
So speaking of Joe going out to Los Angeles for the game there, what are your thoughts on the game this weekend?
That's probably something we should talk about.
Thought maybe I'd like swing it back over to the turnaround.
Trying to wait to actually talk about the game until Barry's
here. For Barry to get here? Come on, man.
No, I actually do know a couple people.
Not the wait around.
I actually do know a couple people going out to the game in LA though. The guy from work that I usually tailgate with every week at Burke, he'll be out there in LA. And they have there's like 4 area Browns backers, like LA, San Diego, San Francisco, a couple other ones that they rented out a bar in West Hollywood to have a big ass Browns backers party tomorrow night. So that should be cool. Yeah, it's I think it's gonna be like a home game for the Browns. I mean, it should be. I mean, they don't really have any fans.
Well, they do, but they're all in San Diego.
Correct. And they're not real.
And traffic is a bitch between San Diego and Los Angeles.
Yeah, I bet. I've never been, but I would like to go to one. I just didn't want to go to an away game the year the COVID was still happening. I don't know. That was a little risky.
Getting on a plane?
Yeah, well, I've never been on a plane in my life, so I'm like, why start?
Really?
Yeah, I've never been on a plane.
Oh man, dude, I've thousands of times I've flown. Unfortunately,
I'm like the John Madden without all the money,
dude. It's or a bus.
Yeah.
No, it's like riding. You know what? It's like riding a bus, man. It's gross. It's as bad as riding a bus. I've been on nicer buses than planes. I mean, I had enough points. I flew enough every year that I got upgraded all the time. And that's terrible too. It's horrible. The people are worse in first class than they are back in steerage with the cattle.
I bet they're fucking terrible.
Oh, so gross. All right. Let's
yeah. I heard the Browns fly first class. No, our terrible transition. Yeah,
Uh,
man, it's gonna be a tough game. It's our toughest game on the schedule so far. We probably didn't think that coming into the season. I kind of did. I kind of thought the Chargers were going to be pretty damn good this year. Um, I don't know. I think
well,
anybody that didn't think the Chargers were going to be good, I think they probably thought that Justin Herbert was going to have like a sophomore slump, and he is not. So,
dude, he throws that ball down the field too.
yeah, man. He's got two great wide receivers, and Mike Williams and Keenan
Well,
Allen.
hopefully he has some good offensive linemen because
He
you know
does.
what's coming after him. And I mean, really, here's the thing. So first of all, I'd like to say to the audience that is not here that last week I was at a disadvantage because I was traveling on my vacation. I was in the car and I did not get to watch the football game. I had to listen to it on the radio, which, you know, okay.
Yeah.
But that first series, dude, they went right down the field and scored on us. I mean, just punched us in the mouth. That was pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Pretty brutal.
I think Woods showed how great of a defensive coordinator he was because he made
But then they turned around right after that and just shut everything down.
Yeah. Woods
And
adjustments, man, and they killed it the rest of the game.
I really want as much as I hate to see them I would hate to see the Chargers march right down the field and score on us, you know, the first time on the first series. If that's the last time they do it, I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know. It's going to be an interesting game for sure. They have a lot of weapons on offense. I mean, Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, Austin Eckler, who's their fucking tight end? I can't remember.
Bosa.
Cook. No, Jared Cook.
Bosa.
Yeah, Bosa. It's going to
Bosa.
be an interesting matchup. I thought we were sticking to the offense for a minute, but
I don't know. I don't know much about their offense.
Well, their offensive line is very good in spots and very poor in spots. So their left tackle hasn't allowed a sack all year and hasn't.
That's going to change.
And has only allowed like one pressure, I believe. But he is a rookie, so he was.
You know what I would do? You know what I would do there? I would make him ineffective by putting a lesser back or a lesser lineman over there. So put a shitty guy on, let him block a shitty guy all day, right? And then just put Garrett and Clowney together on the same side. Let that guy block somebody that's not any good anyway. And then those two fucking come in. I mean, shit, that's what I would do. That's probably why I don't coach in the NFL anymore. So
yeah, they're definitely bad decisions anymore. Yeah. They're definitely going to move those guys around. But their right tackle has allowed like all the pressure. So their right tackle sucks. Their left tackle is a rookie, was a first round draft pick, and he's looked amazing so far. He's been one of the top graded tackles in the league this year. So hopefully Myles Garrett can change that. And we have Barry. I don't know if we have audio for Barry yet, but we do have. Yeah.
All right.
Hear you. We're good. We were talking about the Chargers offense and how their left tackle is really good, but he's a rookie. So I think Myles Garrett might be able to get the best of him. I don't know.
Yes.
I think this could be really the battle between Myles Garrett and Joey Bosa. I mean, it's going to be whoever.
Think so?
I think it's whoever has the better pass rush is gonna win the game. I really do, and I think it's going to be us.
Well, I'm hoping that Baker is able to be a little bit more accurate than he was last week. I mean, he said it himself. That was a piss poor performance.
Yeah. It's I think with him right now, it's a pain tolerance thing. It's I heard one of the doctors on 92.3 The Fan that they brought on talking about it, and he was basically saying that the thing that could be affecting his accuracy is that he's anticipating the pain with every throw. And so it's like he's he might be just a little off on his mechanics because he's worried about the pain and the back.
See, that's the same thing I told you when we went shooting that time. You know, people that anticipate the shot end up throwing the round off target.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
guys were
It's
shooting?
the same thing.
Yeah. I shot a gun for the first time. Yeah, it was fun.
When was this?
A few weeks ago.
Yeah, it was whenever W. Scott was last at Funny Stop. I can't remember when. It was when Mary Santora headlined. I think it was that
What'd
week.
you shoot? What'd you use?
I shot a Magnum.
He shot a 357
Magnum
Magnum.
357 and a gun that I don't want to mention.
AR-14? What, like a...
Well, an AR-15.
15?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said 14.
Yeah.
We
No.
were one away. I mean,
14's the more expensive one, I think.
What's the 14?
that's the Chinese knockoff one.
You're thinking of M.
Yeah. What am I thinking?
M4 probably. Is what you're
F-14
thinking.
Tomcat? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
Yep. We shot fighter jets.
Got to cue the cat. Oh. Oh. I don't know.
Barry, I like the I like that hat that you got on, but I don't like the salute to service hats that have that kind of patch on them. It just looks weird. Yeah, I see it.
I like the cleanliness and the color configuration and the little helmet there, but I'm not crazy about.
Yeah, have you seen the salute to service one? It's like black and then the patch is like camo with browns. I don't know. It just looks weird to me.
Yeah.
Hey, anything to sell some more mercandise.
Let's
Yeah.
get them.
You know, they don't.
Let's go
Yeah,
shoot ducks. Go
Yeah,
They'll change it up next year. See what else you buy.
Speaking of, they'll probably do a salute to service before the Chargers Browns game that we
Oh, I'm sure.
start talking about again.
They never do a salute to breasts, though. They don't do that. They just
catch month. So
they just make you aware of it. They don't do anything to show you anything.
yeah.
I don't know how I'm supposed to help.
As far as the Browns offense in this game, the Chargers defense is also very good. It's going to be tough. Barry, what are you trying to show me? I don't know.
Like Chetty Osman.
That's relevant. Thanks.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Never show your Chetty Osman.
No, but just showing reflections of us. Is that all it is? Anyways, fucking children. I don't know. It's their tough defense. They have a lot of good. They have Joey Bosa. They have a lot of good defensive players. Derwin James. It's going to be tough. Baker's got to be on top of his game. He can't be if he overthrows the ball like he did last week, he's going to get intercepted. I mean, that's just the truth of it.
I think they just need to run the shit out of the ball, man.
Why do I feel like our one viewer is you again, W. Scott? Is that?
It is me.
Okay. Right. Nope, we got two now.
Dude, I'm a narcissist, and so I like watching myself on multiple screens. Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I can definitely tell. You can see yourself on the screen you're looking at. Fancy fucking mic. Barry, is that a witch hat behind you?
It is. I'm trying to start my Halloween decorations. They're all on the floor over here. Yeah.
Oh, cool. It looks like my house.
The only thing up is the hat. Like I'm wearing it? Do I look like I'm? Look at this. Little witch hat on my head.
God damn it.
Did you see that video clip that came out with Baker Mayfield
It looks so lazy.
making the Jags offensive or defensive line shift?
No.
Have you seen that video?
Uh-uh.
I wish let me see if I can't pull that up, but he's like,
What was it?
so Baker Mayfield makes the Jags defensive line shift.
Yeah.
He said something afterwards. It's pretty funny.
Oh, okay.
Wait, he made the line ship. What? Jack.
Hold on a second. Let me see this. See if I can do this.
So
I don't know if
was
you
on-
can.
When was this from?
This year.
We didn't even play Jacksonville this year.
Yeah.
Well, at some point. Are you sure we didn't play?
Game,
No, we
preseason.
and maybe did we play them in preseason?
It was the first preseason game, wasn't it?
He didn't
No.
play in the preseason.
Baker didn't play in the preseason.
Oh, big.
Y'all see my screen?
Oh, yeah. Here, hold on. Get that on there. There we go.
All right, I'm gonna put on the closed captions. Maybe it's already on there. Hold on a second.
Last year. Wait, what are you doing?
What the fuck? Oh, he said. So they shift, and he goes, "That was real fucking cute, guys."
He said that to them when they shifted.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, that was pretty anticlimactic. I'm sorry. I didn't realize also that for some reason the
Threw us off.
subtitles would be in Spanish.
Yeah, that was weird. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Threw us off with the Jags.
This is
You jagged off. You jag off. Jag off. Jags. the
oh
top.
shit. What did I do?
Oh shit! What happened? There we go.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
I didn't mean to do that.
Oh,
I kicked W. Scott's screen and it kicked him too. I didn't know it would do that. So he'll be back. There he is.
Something happened?
Yeah, my bad. That was my bad.
Oh,
booted you.
I removed your little video screen and it kicked you off too. I didn't know it was going to do that.
I deserved it. I'm sure. I
Yeah.
could have had it queued up better.
So
My poor production.
Myles Garrett leading the league in sacks. Is he going to get one in this game?
He's getting one.
He's getting one.
He's getting two. There you go, Scott.
Two.
I'm saying 2. I'm with Barry. I'm not usually with Barry. I'm with Barry on this one.
All right. I hope so.
I'm feeling it.
That'd be fucking huge if he did.
He's going to get 4 half a sacks, and it's going to equal 2.
You think he's?
I
you
mean,
think he's pissed
I
off?
guess when they count it that way, they're not like he's got 4 sacks and 9 half sacks.
You think he's pissed off that?
That's a half in it.
You think he's pissed off that the league gave him a drug test on Monday?
You see that guy? Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Drugs, yeah, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, I would too. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That is crazy.
I mean, look, that's
Dude, he was ripped when he
yeah.
came. He was ripped when he came into the league, and
He
he's
can
just,
he's a more ripter.
yeah. It's not like Mark McGuire where he was like a bony.
Right. It's not like he was a pencil and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, he's 260.
Yeah, no,
No.
he's big the whole
Miles
time.
was ripped anyway, but Jesus, jumping.
You
That
think
was,
it was
uh,
Agita?
What?
Agita.
I had agita on Sunday. Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
you
I don't
said-
want any agita this week.
Yeah, so we could talk about Anthony Walker, the player that Barry didn't know who he was. That's crazy to me, dude. That was like a big thing in the offseason. Yeah, I think
Wait,
I don't
why-
know. I don't know how it's gonna be because I'm gonna call you out when you don't know something.
His name's too plain. That's why.
It's Anthony Walker Jr. Actually, but so he's
I know
got-
a lot about this guy since
It classes it up.
I texted you that today.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope it doesn't ruin the chemistry that our defense has going though, because he's like he's gonna lead the team in tackles probably because he's the middle linebacker. I kind of like how our defense has been playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Are you afraid that here we go. Jeremiah Owusu Koromora won't get more playing time?
You almost nailed it.
I'm trying, man. I spent all week on vacation pronouncing it.
Koromoa, not
Koromoa.
Koromoru or something. Is
What?
that what you said? I don't know.
Koromuru? Koromoru.
Anyways,
What's
that's
the kicker's name?
We've basically been running.
Lovin. Every time
We've basically been running with JOK and 3 safety. JOK, Taki, and 3 safeties most of the game. Malcolm Smith's been in there a little bit. Mac Wilson's gone. But yeah, it's been good the way it is. I don't know. Anthony Walker's a really good player though, and like Darius Leonard said, he was the heart of their defense. So I don't think he would hurt the chemistry.
What if they actually play better?
Yeah, they could. I mean, they should, because he's an addition coming back. He was a starter that was out. But I don't know. Who knows?
Hey, we should give a shout out to our listener, David Blount, if he's still on. Thank you for your comment.
David Blunt. That's a guy.
Did I say that wrong too?
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, man.
It's blunt like the kind you smoke. I did. I went to middle school with him in Texas. He's a good dude. But yeah, man. The other thing I wanted to talk about was Odell Beckham Jr. and how crisp his route running looked last week. I mean, it sucks that Baker didn't hit him on any of those, but that one route he ran in the end zone was sick. I mean, that was one of the coolest routes I've ever seen. And Baker just missed him on the throw.
Right. So it doesn't matter. You could have
it does though, because it's showing that Odell is back to form. And they will connect eventually. I mean, it's gonna happen. Baker was just off last week. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, and buts about it. He was off.
Where's the leash? Where do we draw the leash on this? If he has another,
there is no leash, Barry. He's our franchise quarterback.
No, I get that, but what I'm saying is,
I mean, who are you going to replace him with?
Yeah.
No. Listen. Just listen. Hear me out. If his injury is hurting the team, don't you think he should heal up for the end of the season, the playoffs? In Case Keenum, just pound the ball, run these guys. We're at a luxury of having two of the best running backs in the NFL. You give them 20 carries each with this offensive line. You have who's going to stop that?
Yeah, but you can do that with Baker in the game.
Exactly. I agree. That's why I want him to do that this week.
Yeah, it's Baker. The reason why I wouldn't want that for Baker to sit if he can play is because it's more than just his ability as a quarterback. He is the leader on that offense, and those guys would run through a brick wall for him. I mean, he's especially all those guys already knew that he's playing with a partially torn labrum. That's a big deal to those guys. I mean, there's a lot of quarterbacks in the league that wouldn't be out there right now.
Did you see that? Have you watched any of that thing on Vice TV, the dark side of like pro football?
No.
You should watch that. They talk about playing injured and how they just make sure that everybody feels good before they go out to the game.
Riding dirty.
Oh, I'm sure they do.
Yeah.
I'm sure
if he's feeling any pain, that's his fault.
Yeah.
I'd say grab a handful. Get on out there, Baker. You can do it.
Yeah, I'm sure there's stuff that they can do with medication and
grab a handful of what? Blounts?
No, I'm sure they have the best opioids money can buy for him to take. Let's go around the division a little bit. Steelers Broncos. What do you think's gonna happen in that game?
Well, I think the Steelers are going to run that potato out there at quarterback, and he's going to get fucking mashed in the backfield.
Yeah,
and then I will celebrate with all the joy that I can muster in my body.
Yeah, I'm liking that pick.
Where's it at? Where's that game at?
I believe it's in Pittsburgh. Yeah, it's in Pittsburgh.
Is it prime time?
It is 1:00. No, they're not putting the Steelers on prime time. Come on.
Andrew Luck's playing, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and I don't even know if that's his name. I know it's Locke. Is his first name Andrew?
Drew Lock.
Drew Lock. Okay.
It might be.
It didn't sound right, but I didn't know.
Andrew
because
Lock?
he's so irrelevant. I didn't know. Dude, he's so bad. He is so. That's the only reason I think the Steelers could pull out that game is because Drew.
There is no way the Steelers are going to pull that out.
Drew Lock is real bad. Like,
yeah,
it wasn't that bad, was he?
Yeah.
Dude, what are the Denver's right now? What? They're 3-1, 4-0.
The Steelers still have a defense. They're 3-1, but their 3-1 was against Jacksonville and the two New York teams. So they beat the three shittiest teams in the league.
I think win one. I don't know why, but It'll be close.
Yeah, but
The
the Steelers have a defense, and they do have Najee Harris, who Ben Roethlisberger has been hitting with dump offs the past 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks he couldn't even fucking hit him with a dump off pass, but he has been hitting them.
He's been dropping loads on him.
Dropping all the loads. And then we got the who do the Ravens play? Ravens play the Colts.
They play the
Monday Night Football.
Do they?
Yeah. The Ravens are 3-1. The Colts are 1-3, and that game is in Baltimore. So Baltimore's probably going to roll over the Colts. I'm thinking doesn't seem like it'd be a tough game for them.
Baltimore Colts. Remember
Yeah.
them? I remember.
I don't. I remember the story.
I do remember them.
Yeah, you're both old.
What did you say?
Age? Are we close in age, Scott? We probably are. Don't say the age, but.
And then we got this is going to be a good game, I think. You have the Green Bay Packers at the Cincinnati Bengals, 1:00.
Why do you think that's going to be a good game?
Exactly.
Cincinnati's tough, man. They have been tough this year.
They're going to be the Cincinnati Bengals.
I don't know, man.
It's in Lambeau?
Yeah. No, it's in Cincinnati.
No, it's down in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
They're not good there either. They didn't. Well, didn't they win last week? They started bad. What game did I watch?
Yeah, but last week was the Jaguars, and it was on Thursday night. Crazy shit happens on Thursday nights.
Did they beat the Panthers?
They beat the Steelers. They beat who'd they beat week 1?
They came back and beat the Panthers, didn't they?
I don't think so. No, they didn't play the Panthers yet.
Yes, they did. Or Jacksonville. I'm sorry, I get them.
Yeah, they came back and beat Jacksonville. They didn't play the Panthers yet. Oh, they beat the Vikings week 1, but they lost to the Bears. So, but that was a revenge game for Andy Dalton, I guess. I don't know. That was when he got hurt. I think.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I got a trade offer. Don't let me forget. I need to ask. What do you think?
Go ahead and ask it. We'll do some fantasy advice. Why not?
All right.
I'm the guru that's 0-4 in my.
I'm in a 14
medians league.
I'm in a 14 teamer, and I had Mostert as my RB2, but he's out. So I'm relying on these 3 guys as my bench. I have Dalvin Cook starting 1, but I have Connor, who's been good lately. Somebody wants to trade me. I have Nyheim Hines, and McKissick also. Somebody wants to give me Allen Robinson for Connor, but I have Jarvis coming back.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Yeah, I'm thinking I need the running backs.
Well, you're desperate for running backs, and Allen Robinson's been playing like shit. I wouldn't do that.
He's Allen Robinson.
Huh?
He's Allen Robinson.
Yeah, but he's been playing like shit for the past 4 weeks, and he's got a rookie quarterback. I wouldn't do it.
That's what I was thinking.
If he offered you another running back, that's like, I mean.
Well, I got Landry coming back, and I picked up Crowder, who had a good game.
Yeah, Crowder's good. W. Scott has no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not on fantasy. I've watched the league, and that's about it.
Yeah.
That's over, right? That's old.
Yeah, that's been over. Yeah, that was one of my favorite shows. It was great. Back to the Browns, Rams. Their coach, Staley.
You said Rams?
Huh?
You said Rams.
Yeah. Chargers.
My bad. They're both in LA.
Same.
Yeah, they're both in LA. But also similar coach. This is the new coaching trend in the NFL. Staley for the Chargers. He is one of these coaches like Sean McVay, Kevin Stefanski. He's a young guy who's like a brilliant offensive mind. And I've heard some interviews with him. I think he sounds a lot like Stefanski, only he goes a little bit more in depth with his answers. But yeah, he's a good coach. So I don't think we're gonna like have a game where Stefanski just works their shitty head coach, because he's not a shitty head coach. I think this game's interesting because it's pretty equal, and it's.
What is the line on this game? Is it?
I mean, they have to be favored. I would think we're both 3-1.
Oh, it's a pick.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the last I heard.
Okay.
Chargers -2.
Yeah.
Oh, it changed. It moved.
All right. We get.
The over-under is 47. Now, mind you, all of this is for entertainment purposes only.
No. Sports betting's legal in Ohio now. Bet all you want.
I bought a card at Ace.
I think, isn't it?
You know what? If you want to be on like any of the channels or anything, we are talking about entertainment purposes only.
Okay, entertainment purposes. Skilled gaming. That's what it is. It's skilled gaming.
We are not sponsoring any type of gambling, or if you have a gambling problem, please reach out to someone and ask for help. That way we're all covered.
Or kitten shooting AR-15s. Is that what that is on your shirt?
No, that's an Armalite 50 cal.
Oh, okay.
The cat?
Yeah.
That's his name.
I used to have a fancy called the Sniper Cats, and there was a photo with a sniper gun.
What do you guys think is gonna happen?
Well, I am gonna drive all the way over there so that you can watch me pace around like a fucking maniac during the first half.
Hell yeah.
And then we'll probably win by a field goal.
Where are you driving to?
My house. If you want to come over, Barry.
Oh, okay. I might.
Yeah.
Ask a buddy. I didn't know that, but I already had told him.
Do you need me to bring a pizza or beer or anything?
Whatever you want, but nobody else listening. Just because you're watching this doesn't mean you're fucking invited to my house. The 2 other people that are watching this shit.
Yeah, both you people watching aren't. You're not invited.
Unless you were already invited, you're not invited. Unless I invited you before I invited Barry and W. Scott, then you're not invited.
You need a personal invitation. That's all.
That's definitely one of these weeks. I'd love to, but I don't know about this week. I kind of already made a plan, but
yeah, it's cool. I mean, I don't have any patio furniture or anything yet, so it's not like it's like a great place to hang out. But I have a couch and love seat and a 65-inch TV. So,
65.
It's bigger than that one you got behind you.
No, that's a 65 behind me. It's just my room's really big.
Wow, that's a 65.
So it's far away.
Wow, I didn't.
I don't know. I actually think this is going to be another lower scoring game. Just because the San Diego defense is good. Our defense is good. I think it's going to be a lower scoring game. I mean, we might put up 21, maybe.
I'm nervous.
To put up 21. I'm nervous too. I don't think this is going to gimme at all. I think this is one of those games that we really couldn't be pissed off if we lost. But I think we're going to win.
Is Herbert like getting sacked? I mean, he's a big guy.
Not much. No, they're well, yeah, he has been. Oakland was able to get some pressure on him.
He's a stud.
But their left tackle, we were just talking about earlier, hasn't allowed a sack all year, but he is a rookie. So
Eckler's dangerous. I'm scared of these. They're good, man.
Yeah, they are good, but we are better.
Yes, we are more better.
We are betterer.
That's right.
We are
more betterer is what I say.
We're the betterest.
We are.
All right, guys, we got to wrap it up. What do you think of scores? Go around.
Wrapping it up already?
Yeah, I gotta.
You know what? I'm gonna go crazy here. Go crazy.
Like we just started. What time how late was I again?
I don't know. We started at 4:30.
I'm gonna say 14-17.
14-17.
You're supposed to say the higher score first.
Well, no, Chargers are home, so it'd be Chargers 14, Browns 17.
No, it doesn't work like that, does it? Home first? It's not home.
It works however the fuck we want it to work, Barry.
Barry, our one viewer is not going to be offended. He's going to be okay. However we say it.
They always say it. That's what my stepdad taught me.
Wow.
I think we're going to win by 3. We'll have 17. Chargers will have 14. That's where I'm going.
There we go.
All right. I think it's going to be 24 to 20. And I think we're going to lose this one. I hate to say it, but I hope not.
Yeah. I am going to go 21-3. I think we shut them down again.
Should we make this like a thing? We should add up make this meaningful, like these guesses, because who cares? We should like have a
tally,
a prize at the end or something. Closest. You gotta get
most games, we're all going to pick the Browns. I mean, that's.
Yeah, I mean,
no, not for something.
I am.
I'm
always picking the Browns.
I think we can win every game on our schedule this year. I do. I mean, I don't think we're going to, but I think we could. There's not a game on the schedule left that I would pick the other team. I don't know. Man, Barry looks so disgusted.
Do I? My look doesn't always match how I really feel.
All right. Yeah, so we all picked the Browns to win except for Barry.
Sorry, guys. I don't mean to be I guess this is the realistic. I'm in wait and see mode this week.
Wait and see mode.
Yeah.
Activate. Wait and see mode.
Barry will our new tagline for the show is going to be Barry will be here shortly. It's going to be fun. Yeah, but anybody who wants to come to the house this weekend for the game, you can't. But do suggest you watch the game with friends. It's always a good time.
It's always more betterer.
It's always more betterer.
Yeah, and, the guy at Ace took a long time at the counter. He wanted me to be a member.
What are we talking about?
I love how you're making excuses for why you're late.
Well, I had to get some things at Ace. I needed a gate. My dog's the fence that he's locked in the back. I needed a new latch, and there's different latches. I mean, I didn't know which one was best. Got a lock for my daughter's door. She's been bugging me about getting a lock on her door. I don't know. I'm finally giving in to that. So
yeah,
I don't care if she's doing heroin. I guess she'll die. She'll have to learn the hard way.
We went from dog latches to heroin.
It
was a big jump. I'm gonna just not gonna make it.
Were there helpful hardware folk there?
Helpful hardware. Oh yes, there was. There was a young man who was very helpful, and he sent me the wrong aisle. It was just one aisle away, but he did find the chain to the ceiling fan that I had to find because the ceiling fan chain snapped. I'm doing a lot of shit today. I have the day off. I'm doing a lot of house shit.
Yeah. Well, I got to go to Columbus. Jimmy Killius should be here any second. So,
what's there? You doing a show?
We're doing a show at a place called Scully's. If anybody's in Columbus, go to Scully's tonight. Yeah.
My daughter's in Columbus. I'll let her know.
Hell yeah.
What time does the show start?
I believe 8:30.
8:30.
Yeah.
Sure you want your daughter around, John?
Oh, she's married.
I'm messing with you, John.
Barry, you really.
I mean, my middle daughter or the youngest one, I'd be okay with. I'd be like, yeah, John's a good guy. Shit,
he is a great guy. There's no call for that. If I had,
I'd let my daughters go out with John. Shit, I'd be happy with that. I'd be like, that motherfucker's got a job, fucking got a house.
I would too. I would.
Shit's guy's fucking hilarious. He's rising through the ranks. Shit, why wouldn't I want my daughters to go out with John Brown?
I agree, Ween, and I'm
telling you, I'm getting all worked up about John Brown.
All right, guys.
Bringing John home.
We got to get going. If your daughters need a date, hit me up.
Hey, Barry, because of you, we said we were going to change the name of the show to The Wait Around. So.
All right, guys.
All right.
We'll be back next week.
Bye.
Peace.